Hey guys, welcome to Kitchen Talk with Granna. I'm so glad you guys can come up into the kitchen with me today. I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I'm having a great day, Before we get started this conversation, go ahead, right down there at the bottom of your screen. Go ahead and take care of that thumbs up button. Go ahead and share my video with your family and friends. And if you have not become a follower of Granna, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become one of my followers, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and jump off into a little conversation for today. All right, so a week or two ago, our president was diagnosed with having COVID, the coronavirus, okay? So he ended up, going to the hospital for about 3 to 4 days and all that. And then when this man get out the hospital, he go back to the White House, and of course he did a little photo shoot and all that, and and then a day or two later, he comes and have a little speech, and this man gonna say that it was a miracle. He was cured. He was cured of the coronavirus, and then he making a statement talking about, don't let the coronavirus take over your life. Don't let it ruin your life. It is like the flu. It's not that serious. And then he gonna say that God chose him to get the coronavirus, and he was like the chosen one. And talking about the reason that he got it to show that it's curable. And it's just crazy because, first of all, you are the president of the United States. If you get anything, I don't care if it is a common flu or you stump your toe or whatever the case is, you're going to get the top treatment that people out here in this world cannot get. So of course they're going to do everything to get you back to health or cure you from whatever it is, or when it comes to your health. So of course you got treatments, you got medicines that no one else has gotten. I mean, there are people still dying from this coronavirus, and this man, our president, still wants to get on there and downplay the effect of this coronavirus. So it just makes me wonder, and I don't know about you guys out there or how you feeling about it, but it just kind of makes me really question and wonder if he actually had the coronavirus. I'm not saying he did or he didn't. I don't know, because they never would confirm when he actually got it. They wouldn't confirm that, and then they never would really confirm or give us the full picture of his treatment. They didn't want to say that he was on oxygen. They didn't want to say exactly what they was doing, but they made sure to put out there that they gave him this tonic mixture that he was taking, and these other couple of medications that he's taking that's not approved from the FDA. But they wasn't transparent with his diagnosis. So I don't get it, because people are still dying. People are still in the hospital battling the coronavirus, but then you want to downplay it all the way up to the end, and you want to use God, as you was the chosen one to get this virus, to show people that it's curable, and you was cured within 45 days. I don't get it. And I don't understand why people don't see that exactly what he stands for. That people don't see that this man doesn't care about anybody, because if you clearly cared, you would actually put out there the whole facts, the whole truth about what's going on with you having this coronavirus. When there's people that's losing family members on a daily basis. I mean, I know people that have lost their, this one couple that I know. I mean, she lost her mother, her grandmother, and her father all within weeks of each other. And she was had the COVID. She was in the hospital like 3 weeks battling the COVID virus. It just doesn't make sense to me how our president can continually to just say whatever the hell he want to say, regardless of what the science say or regardless of what the doctors are saying, and people still believe him, you know. And I think until some of these people that's listening to what President Trump is saying actually have someone to come down with the coronavirus, or they experience it themselves and see that they're not going to get the same type of treatment that President Trump got, and they're not going to be able to fight this virus off, you know, the way that he did, that they're just not going to understand. You know, it's just always something with our president. It is something every day. It just don't make no sense. I mean, after he did all this, so then he did not want to agree to have a virtual debate with Joe Biden because I'm not contaminated. I'm not, you know, I'm good. I don't have the virus. I'm not having no virtual debate because they not finna shut me up when they want to shut me up with the virtual by just mute me. And, you know, you still, maybe if you actually had it, and I'm not a doctor, you still could be able to transmit this disease. You still may be able to pass this disease to somebody else. You already still don't really want to wear your mask. You got one in your pocket and all this. So now you don't want to do a debate because you don't want to do a virtual debate. So you don't want to participate at all, period. You know, it's just crazy. It seems like this man really thinks that he is a man of steel, that he can't be touched. And he really need to stop, you know, trying to play that God card. He need to stop playing with God, you know. That may have been just a little taster or something, you know. He need to stop doing that, you know. And you know, even with the debate that the vice president had with Senator Harris, you know, he gonna come back and make our president gonna make the statement that Senator Harris is a monster. I just have to laugh at this man because I'm like, oh my God, you is so arrogant. You are so disrespectful. You care about nobody but yourself. You don't even care about your own wife and your children. You're out fancying yourself around everywhere and bouncing around everywhere, and they ain't got much more sense than you is because they running behind you with no masks on and all this. And I'm pretty sure they treated Melania at the White House. You know, they never said anything about her going to the hospital. They did say she tested positive, you know, when the president was tested, but they didn't never say about her going to the hospital or anything like that. So I guess they was able to treat her within the White House and put her in quarantine for her 14 days or whatever. But the President Trump didn't even do 14 days. He was not quarantined for 14 days. So you know, this man does not care about anybody. He does not care. He is continuously being disrespectful. You know, he is walking around like he just so untouchable. I cannot wait till this election is over. I don't know how it's going to play out. I'm praying that there is no hold up and there is no scamming going on, and they let the people's voices be spoken, and you know, and they don't stop the, you know, the election or the voting. And you know, once it's over and it's done, and if it is turns out that Joe Biden win, I don't know what that's going to be like, because our President Trump has already said it's not going to be a peaceful transition. He's not going to peacefully just give in. He's already said that. He's already told those white supremacists to stand down and stand by. And it's just going to be so much. It's just going to be the week of the 3rd of November, that whole week, it's going to be crazy. it's gonna be so crazy that we may not find out who actually is going to be the next president. It may take a month or so. You know, it's gonna be crazy because we already know. He's already told us he's not gonna, if he lose, he's not gonna give up like that. He's gonna want recounts and all this kind of stuff. So it's just gonna be interesting to see how this election plays out. We are less than 2 weeks now, guys. We're like 2 weeks out from this election, and a lot of states has already started their voting, and there, you know, of course, there's been thousands of mail-in votes that went in, absentee votes and all that. So, I mean, as of now, you know, Joe Biden is leading, and it's looking like, you know, he might pull this off. But the closer it gets to this election being over with, y'all might as well get ready. I had seen somewhere on the news where they say just in the last few weeks how the gun sales has went up, and you know, the people that's buying the guns are saying they doing it for personal protection because they don't know how this election is going to play out. They don't know what's going to pop off because a lot of them is kind of, you know, listening to what our president is saying when it comes to the white supremacists and you know, all these different racial groups and stuff, and telling them, you know, basically saying, hey, I got you on standby. If this does not play out the way I want it, if I do not win, then you guys go ahead and set it off. You know, go ahead and set it off. But I do think that if a lot of this stuff start popping off after this election, it's not going to be as calm or as easy for these different groups to just bring harm to other people, other races, or other group of people. And, you know, they're not going to just lay down and let this happen to them. This is not the 1950s and 60s. And, you know, it's not gonna go down like that. You know, it's really sad to think about, you know, what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks, only because we have a president that just will not abide by the rules. You know, if he doesn't get it his way, then it can be disrupted. It can be a mess that's gonna pop off, and it's just sad. Here we are living in one of the most powerful countries there is, most free country there is, and these other countries, they're just sitting back laughing at us. They're sitting back laughing at the United States right now, and a couple of them have said they don't think Trump or Joe Biden should be, you know, be running this country, you know. But those are the choices that we have. We only have, you know, President Trump or Joe Biden. You know, that's all we have to go with. So we're gonna have to just wait this out and see what happens. Okay. All right, guys. You know, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. You know, we're really pushing in. We're running out of time. Make sure, if you have not registered to vote, I think here in the state of Alabama, the last date is to register is this week. You know, this is it. I think like maybe Monday. You know, but you need to get out there, put your vote in, take that time, vote. And that's all you can do, okay? Hey, guys, make sure, before I get out of here, make sure that you're wearing your mask. The coronavirus is still out there. Just make sure you're doing that, wearing your mask, social distance, and all that stuff to keep yourself safe and keep your family safe, okay? Guys, have a great day. I'm going to catch you guys next time around.